all the great speakers were bad speakers at first. I also use this quote on my training sessions.
What's your catchphrase?
Just po prostu.
I don't like it, but I know I need it.
Woohoo!
Confidence is key.
Exactly.
Don't be afraid.
Make mistakes. There is no progress without problems.
Well done, well done.
Start to talk about anything using simplest words you can.
You want to be the super professional user of English that knows all the grammar.
But if you are 70% ready, just do it.
Welcome to the podcast of AKN, and today...
Hey, our AKN.
you see, this is why we had to have this man.
You have a free jingle.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So the guest today is Robert Jarek,
that's
a
me.
man of many professions. Robert is a TV presenter. He teaches people how to speak in public. He is a dancer, a choreographer, and
I used to be a dancer. Yeah.
I used to be.
15
I'm sorry.
15 years.
I'm sorry. I sort of feel like you could still be
But
one.
I feel I am still.
Exactly.
So, okay.
There you go. So basically, Robert does everything that has to do with making people feel good at events and running these events, right?
Right.
And the bigger the event, the better.
Not always. The amount of people is not the quality of event itself. Sometimes very small parties are more difficult and create more stage fright than a massive.
I see.
So
All right.
there's no rule.
There is no rule. Okay. But experience helps, I suppose.
Of course.
Exactly. And that you have, because Robert,
Luckily
ladies
I
and
have.
gentlemen, he has been doing this for over 30 years. So
Yeah, 32. Woo!
today we're meeting here because we want to talk about your English. I have noticed your
gosh.
English is good, and I wanted to know how you managed to get your English to this level. Was it school? Was it your own work? Was it, watching TV series? How did you do that?
I think it was mainly my own work because I started to learn English from video games as a teenager and earlier as a child because I have an older brother. He bought a computer and we started to play every night. And a lot of words I learned from video games, especially in my basic school.
Sure.
I had only Russian language for 3 years.
Okay.
So yeah, first step was video games. Second step, American movies with subtitles. So yeah, this is also a nice source of
Language.
Yeah, and then I started normally to learn from some books, etc. Years later, I started to learn and going to English school for a few
Alright.
years, and now I have 3 years break, and now I go back on track with you.
Exactly.
With AKN.
I love that. Okay, but then, so the road is quite bumpy, I would say, because here and there are different elements. And if you had to tell me what helped you most to actually start speaking, because speaking is what we need at the end of the day, what was it?
Oh, what was it? Maybe the awareness of possibilities waiting for me. I know you will never find the right way to start speaking, never. If you think it will start when you learn English perfect, it never happens.
Sure.
So it's better to start now with all your fears, blockades, with all mistakes, but just start. It's hard to remember for me. It's hard to recover when it was that moment I break the barrier. But I know, and I am pretty sure that it was worth it.
Okay, exactly.
To just start talking. And
Alright.
then later you will improve your English with grammar, with vocabulary, with other things.
So it's
With
all
your
about
self-esteem.
Okay, exactly.
Just
so
start.
it's about the attitude. Like, forget about those mistakes, forget about the fear. Just start talking because it will get better eventually. All right, and so
And you will see the feedback from other people speaking with you. Whoa, you're speaking great, thank you, fantastic. They are happy that you started to talk to them. Huh?
exactly.
And it's really enough at the beginning.
At the beginning, absolutely. And then did you feel like your motivation would be higher if you knew that something was awaiting further? Like, for example, an opportunity to use English at work. And do you sometimes, in your current work, use English?
Yes, I use English, but when I work as a master of ceremony, usually I have whole script, so
Okay.
I have a chance to be well prepared, and the rest I can improvise.
Right.
Like now.
Okay, exactly.
My English level is good enough to improvise and to hold simple conversation, but when I have to be, very, how to say, correct, then I can
You've got a
prepare
script.
earlier. Huh?
I see. All right. And so, how do you manage to stay cool and be confident? Because, as you said, confidence is key. So you have to project an image of a person who knows what they're doing, right? And if it's in a foreign language, it might be intimidating for some people. Or maybe you were born this way.
No. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, all the great speakers were bad speakers at first. Yeah, this is true. I also use this quote on my training sessions. What am I doing? First of all, I try to remind who am I, what is my experience, what did I do from whole my life, and if someone asks me and invite me to lead the party in English, it means he or she believes in me. So I think it's good enough.
All right. I love that. Okay. So you find a way to explain it to yourself first, and then you just come with the right attitude. Okay.
And my presenter skills also give me a chance to hold, a poker face, so just keep smiling while I'm butchering the grammar.
Yeah, but you know what? There's something in it. If I have two people in front of me, one is a lower level, the other one is a higher level, and the lower level is more confident, I still think the lower level has a higher one.
Exactly.
Because of the confidence. That's it. Okay. If you think about your school days.
School days, yeah.
And some English happened there too. Did you learn anything? Or do you think these lessons were not very good?
I suppose this is a rhetorical question, because of course I learned a lot of things on my...
Oh, it's not, because a lot of people say that,
Really?
they don't learn much at school.
Oh.
They do if they go to some additional classes, if they, play video games and stuff.
Maybe they have a bad experience, or they had bad teachers, who knows? I don't know the people you are talking about. I can only talk about me. So my teachers were different each time. But to be honest, I think I learned a lot of words and some grammar. I hate grammar. But I learned how to say easy to use whole sentences.
Wow. Okay, excellent.
Short, but...
Yeah. Okay, something that would keep the conversation going.
1 + 2 + 3,
Yeah.
and you start talking, huh?
Okay,
Having
all right.
some early prepared, nice and easy to pronounce sentences.
Brilliant. All right. So this is what helped. And then if you look at it globally, because there were some video games, there were American movies. Interesting that you said American. Why American? Why not British?
I don't know. Maybe I prefer American accent, as you can hear. Maybe I was watching a lot of westerns with my grandma. And most of them, of course, if not all, were American.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably some sentiment to my childhood.
I see. All right. So it's sort of a coincidence plus some other things. Okay, fine. And then would you say if you were to start again from scratch, what would be the way to approach learning from the beginning? Just to start speaking as soon as you can.
For sure, find some mate or teacher, native is the best option, and start to talk about anything using the simplest words you can, and try to do it through maybe some games, fun, telling jokes. I don't know. It always should be connected with some fun.
Exactly. All right. Something that will be fun for you, obviously. All right. Why do so many people say that you should have classes with a native speaker when you're advanced and not from the beginning? Why do you think that is? Because from what you're saying is you advise people to have classes with a native even when you're basic.
Yes, but...
Which is what I agree with, by the way.
I know it can sound controversial, but how can I start learning with a very advanced teacher, for example, a native? But there is a method. Look, when you were a child, you start to learn and then talk with native teacher, your mom, your father.
Yes.
This is the same natural way.
Exactly.
Just
Exactly.
trust the process.
Exactly. Thank you very much for saying something that I
You're
believe
welcome.
very much. There you go. That's exactly what I'm saying. Start with the native right away. This is the way to immerse yourself. This is the way to actually have it around, yeah?
Immerse.
Yeah? You're not going to start speaking with a Polish teacher because you will terrorize the Polish teacher to make him use Polish with you because you will tell him that you don't understand anything. Yeah?
Exactly. And if you have no other option, you are forced to think and speak all the time in English. It will improve, that's for sure, and it will also accelerate
Exactly.
your
Speed up the process. Absolutely.
learning
All right.
process.
At which point in your life did you speak with a native speaker for the first time? Do you recall?
Oh, quite late. I think, I don't know, 10 years ago maybe. Quite late.
All right. And how was it? Was it something that was surprising and you found it difficult to respond because their accent was different than you imagined?
For me, it was really nice. It was
Experience?
Really nice. Thank you. So simple word, you see? Experience. Because I felt that I am in that word with that single person. I am not in Poland for a few minutes or for 1 hour. I am maybe in England or maybe in, I don't know, Las Vegas. Because I have a real 100% human being talking in English only.
Right.
So it was a nice experience for me. And I suggest to find your native.
Exactly. But you said a native or a mate. What do you mean by a mate?
A mate. Native can be your mate. I mean, it is good to feel friendly with your teacher. And it's good to start treat him or her as a mate, as your friend.
Exactly.
This is another way or tool, if you wanted to say so, to minimize the distance
Exactly.
between you as a student and him or her as a teacher. No.
Absolutely.
You are equal, even if you are not.
Exactly. Exactly. That's a very good point. And do you think it's easy to find somebody that might not be even a teacher, just somebody who could be like your speaking partner?
Of course. Each situation, each moment, each occasion to start using your language, whatever it is, Spanish, Italian, German, English, whatever, each occasion is worth it to just, to use and to speak.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so just what you're saying is create as many opportunities to speak as you can with whoever you can.
He can be your Bulgarian or Romanian friend. Even if he speaks worse than you, it's still a chance to train.
There you go. Thank you for actually pronouncing it so clearly.
Yeah.
This person does not need to be so much better than you, as long as you keep speaking English, right? Exactly. All right. Now, how do you maintain your English skills on a daily basis these days? What do you do for your English not to drop?
Oh, first, I'm trying to receive, and I'm taking all invitations to podcasts like this.
Well done, well done.
I try to use the newest example. But to be more serious, I think the same what I said just a few seconds ago. I'm trying to use every single opportunity when I meet someone who speaks English. I try to ask a question, whatever. Excuse me, what time it is? Because I'm not sure if my watch is... okay, and then we start... no, this is a stupid example.
Yeah.
I don't want to create any right now, at the moment. But yeah, I'm trying to use any opportunity. I give you another example. I know the sign language, because my parents are deaf. And each time when I see a person who is deaf and using sign language, I already... approach the person, take in the arm, and good morning. How are you? I see you are that you know sign language. What are you doing right now?
Yes.
It's so difficult to talk in English. And,
It's the first time you do that, I suppose,
probably
right?
first time in my life. Wow, what experience! So this is also a situation I can use, and I'm doing it. And at the same time, it's a pleasure for me and for that person.
Okay, so basically approach people and you
Approach
start
people.
to just to be activated as much as you can.
You don't
And-
have to talk too much. Just
Yeah.
ask, listen the answer.
Yeah.
The answer will be much longer than your question. But this is nice to start.
Absolutely.
A
I love
soft
it.
beginning.
Exactly. I love it. Okay, what about learning rules? Meaning, you want to be the super professional user of English that knows all the grammar. Do you know
It's not me, that's for sure.
you mentioned you don't like it, and may I ask why?
Because there is a lot of work to do, and it should be done. But I don't like it. But at the same time, I am aware it's necessary. That's why I came back to learn English
I
after a
see.
few years, because I know it's not only important, but it's expected, especially in my case.
Right, exactly. All right. Very, very good thing to hear it from your mouth because you said, I don't like it, but I know I need it. So sometimes what we have to do is not what we want to do. It's still necessary. But then was there a point in your life when you felt, okay, my grammar is up to standard, I like it, and now I can speak with more confidence? Was there a time in your life when it happened?
You know, each moment when I noticed that my speaking level increased, it always a wow moment. Wow, I know that word. Wow, I understood that very technical, difficult sentence. Wow, okay, I see I'm growing. It's nice. So, of course,
Okay.
first it builds my self-esteem. Second, makes me feel much better. And third, everybody around me see me as a more competent person.
Right. Okay, so it grows with you, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah?
there are only pluses,
Yeah, exactly.
advances. Huh?
Absolutely. I love how you approach life, because it seems like if you're able to see satisfaction from the fact you've used a good word, or I don't know, understand some sophisticated phrase, it's very good. And I think that the listeners will be should listen to it very carefully, because I think that the bigger problem people have is with attitude. They're like, oh, I'm such a loser, my English is terrible, I can't speak, I have this blockage and stuff, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, of course, all of
I
us
love
have
your
been there.
glasses. You hypnotize me.
I love your shoes. There you go. And I want to say that they go with your watch. I love color.
Yeah, there's no coincidence. It's a match. Yeah, yellow, black and yellow. That's
Exactly.
my
I love it.
colors.
I love it.
That's
Yeah,
my brand of speaker creator. Oh, and this is a gift for you. Also, my speaker cards. You're
Oh
welcome.
my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, and it says it's a memory game.
It's
I
a
love memory games.
with a lot of tips from me as a master of ceremony.
Thank you so much. Oh, I
Later
will
we
definitely
can
use
play.
it. Yeah, we can. We should even, All right. Tell me about English today in the world. Do you see that people should basically know English at a certain level? Because at some point it's going to come in handy to everyone.
Yes, we live in times where English should be your second basic language, because if you don't know any word or you have a big difficulties, problems with communication in English, you are I don't know how to say in English, analphabetic?
Yeah, illiterate.
Illiterate,
You're
thank you.
illiterate.
You see, I'm always learning. You are illiterate right now.
You are. I absolutely agree with you. And do you think that people are aware that they should be learning English? Because a lot of people in Poland right now, let's say that they are at a communicative level, but for example, what I've discovered the past 2-3 months, we have been getting a lot of students at level A1. I'm talking about adults, And so this means that people are perhaps starting to realize it's important. But generally speaking, do you think people are aware and eager to learn, or rather not?
We live in a global world, thanks to internet. A lot of world famous companies hire people here in Warsaw, in other also smaller cities. So even I see more and more requests I receive on my email box. on through cell phone, direct from event agencies. So I see amount of English-speaking events
Wow.
more and more.
Also in Poland?
Yes, in Poland. In
Because I know that you've done some events also
abroad. Yeah, time to time also abroad. So this is another huge advance to learn languages.
Exactly.
So yes, I see that awareness of good to know English is growing.
Okay, which is good. Thank
Which
you.
is good. Which
It's
is
very good. And now from your experience, you run some kind of gala ceremony, whatever it is, or you teach people something. Is it easy to teach people to be confident?
Good question. Maybe it's not easy if you don't believe that you can. But if you trust me, I can give you from the one side the tools, and from the other side, I will work with your mental, with your mindset, and I will ask you to do some things, small steps method, and you will see that, oh my gosh, I can do it. I can start record my cell phone and put some short video on my social media, and nothing bad happened. Even better, my friends texting me, wow, great job, just
Exactly.
put it more. So what can I tell you? I can tell you that I can teach everyone, and that's for sure increase on a few levels up. If you are talking about your self-esteem, about how you can express yourself in front of the people. Yeah, maybe you will not be a showman, but for sure you will feel, and all your surroundings will feel that, oh, something happened, something good happened. Huh? I feel your energy. I feel your charisma even.
That's it, energy,
He was
right?
always shy, and what happened? Robert Jarek is my teacher.
That's what happened. Robert happened in my life. Excellent. Have you done a lot of work in English? And do you feel like this has also developed you in a way?
Of course it is. As I said before, I have more and more events in English, and first, it's prestige for me. Second, it develops me, my skills. And third, who knows what is waiting for me. Even now, I receive event request 3 days in Gdańsk in December for European Union.
Wow!
Yeah, a really big thing. After our conversation, I will show you, and we need to discuss about it. Because they want me, and I just have to say yes.
Of course you do. Wow, what an opportunity.
But
this
you
is
know,
amazing.
I feel the responsibility. I
Yes.
feel pressure because whole 3 days with people from whole Europe, very important people, VIPs, and me as a main host, speaking all the time in English. So
wow,
you
look
know.
what it's gonna do to your English as well.
yeah,
Because
but
that's
if I manage that,
yeah.
it means that I will have more and more that kind of propositions.
Absolutely. I mean, this is just something you cannot pass. You have to do it. You just have to do it. But with your confidence, it should be okay.
With stress, but still, I have to do it.
But you see, that's what I like about you. What you're saying is, yes, it will be stressful, but yes, I will do it. Right?
It's good to be bold, brave. Just do. We will never be 100% ready. Never. But if you are 70% ready, just do it.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. What's your catchphrase?
Just po prostu.
Exactly. Robert Jarek, ladies and gentlemen, I just love it.
Hashtag just po prostu.
Exactly.
Just
A
do
lot
it.
of the things you're saying resonate with me a lot because they're exactly the same about learning a language. Be confident. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make mistakes.
Exactly.
It's the best teacher.
The more you do, the better, because you're never going to get rid of them if you don't, right?
Yes.
So that's basically
Be thankful for all your obstacles, mistakes, errors. Be thankful, really.
absolutely
For that.
because they should be happening. Excellent. All right.
There is no progress without problems.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I love that. We have to
you
make
see?
it into a catchphrase too. Now, one piece of advice you would give people.
Start the day with, the shortest sentences, with one word, with 2, with 3, or with 5 words. Just start to speak. Do not worry of any mistakes, and build yourself every day. Of course, it's good to sign up to some good English school, that's for sure. But do not be afraid of mistakes. And yeah, remember, nobody's perfect. Perfection is an illusion. Just do it. Be afraid and do it.
Exactly. And that's how we will finish. This is amazing. That's exactly the kind of advice I would also give to people, because without this, you're never going to learn anything, right?
Never.
Language or anything else. Thank you very much for coming, Robert.
With pleasure.
It was absolutely a huge pleasure for me. And I hope it's not the last time we see each other here.
Yeah, I hope so.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Bye.